Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Zak McKracken. I'm the Mysterious JG. Let's get McKracken and continue along. The last time, we just come into this place here. I don't think this is a separate maze. Yeah, there's only one door you can go into, so okay, let's not panic too much. There's only one maze in this place. There is a statue, and it has a little ankh. Let's pick up the ankh. Doesn't look like there's anything else in this room. But we can. It does look like what's weird. Like there's a little handcuff holding this arm down, but nothing on this one. I don't know what that's about. But it doesn't look like there are items you can interact with. So it's probably just kind of an oddity in the graphics. So let's go on and get out of here. Yeah, ancient astronauts from Mars build the pyramids. That's this kind of game. There's also like noticing ancient skulls and like a weird cobwebby design on the Martian pillars. I don't know what that's about. And we come and there's another huge statue. This one looks different from the other one, I think. Wait a minute, hold on, there's something in front of this one. There is something here. What is this? That looks like some kind of South American, I don't know if that's Aztec, Inca, or what. But, okay. Remember that design, folks. We're going to need to know that later. It looks kind of like an E. I will probably at some point, Zak, possibly there's an outside chance Annie will come across that and probably have to fill in markings with the yellow pencil. They'll have to draw that design on something. At which point, well, we'll probably drag one of these girls back over here so that they can... Now, why bother with the ladder when you can just use the awesome power of the boombox? Turn the volume down again. And we're good to go. Another door. And once again, Martian faces. I guess they're not cobwebs. This is kind of a pattern in the pillar. And well, you know, an ankh-shaped opening. So this would be some place that we could not get past without the ankh thing. So let's use the ankh in the ankh-shaped opening. Hey, and the force field goes down. It looks like there's some keys on the wall. A large key and a golden key. Let's pick up the golden key. Let's pick up the large key. Oops! It crumbled to dust. Shit. I wonder if there's a locksmith nearby. Well, maybe there is. Sometimes they say stuff that sounds like it's a wacky joke, but it's actually a clue. Either way, I'm not going to load. I'm going to assume you are not meant to know that you... Then again, this game, you can easily send the girls off to their death. If one of them takes a single token and goes to the pyramid on Mars, and then can't get a token to get back, they will suffocate and die. But I think that was more of an oversight on the part of the programmers. I don't think they really had it in mind. So I'm going to assume that you're supposed to let that crumble into dust and find some other way around it. But, well, I might be completely wrong. In which case, keep in the back of your mind, think of possible ways that we could get that key that's ready to crumble to dust as soon as it's touched and retrieve it. And, yeah, if somebody comes up with a really brilliant idea, I'll just have to load state before we broke it. In the meantime, what else is going on here? Got this machine, there's a button. There's a glass tube, looks like a teleporter or something. Let's push the button. As a fan of the Marx Brothers, I'm always ready to push the button. Ring the bell. Push the button. Okay, the machine is doing machiney stuff here. Whoa! God damn it, game. You just want to kill my eardrums. Whoa, alien. Greetings! I raised a part of this dimension 50 millennia ago. We were killed by annoying noises. We, the Scholarians, were your guardians. This is seriously sucks. I hate this sound. We knew of the corrupt Caponians and took steps to protect you. They will subvert the Earth with their deadly machines. Pause. We sent you dreams to lead you here. Pause. You must construct additional pylons. Use these keys to obtain the power crystal. A power load, TNT. Let me explode. Hurry before they stop you. Greetings. Alright, how do I turn this machine off? The button is no longer there. Alright, fuck it, I'm just getting out of here. This is really irritating. Alright, so we got a key out of that. But I don't think it's the key for the... I think the large key, the one that was destroyed, seems like it's the one that we're supposed to use to get into the pyramid. I mean, we can check on that to be sure, but I got a pretty strong feeling it's not the right one. This would appear to be the end of the chamber. So what have we got? We still got to explore the maze behind the first door, which I didn't feel like dealing with. I don't like mazes in games. When I was a kid, at one point my mom got me a little book of mazes that you know to draw with a pencil, and I actually really enjoyed that. But in computer games, it just when the maze is not the entire objective, it just feels like it's holding up the rest of the game, and I really don't like them. The text adventure ones are the very worst. At least with the graphical ones, you've got some kind of visual frame of reference. But per discussions of the Boba the Vulture, there is a certain 8-bit NES action adventure game I might be playing soon that has the coolest theme song in the history of 8-bit games, but also has the most annoying first-person perspective mazes ever. You may know which game I'm talking about. Yeah, since I plan on playing it in the future at some point, I'm just going to let it remain a tantalizing clue right now that I'm planning to play an 8-bit Nintendo game with super annoying maze. Anyway, it's not as the main thing, it's just as a type of level that pops up as first-person mazes. Very irritating. Okay, now, because I hate mazes, I went ahead and cheated a bit. Can you see? How well can you see it? You can't really see it all that well. But there's a map I've got of the maze off of the internet, the interwebs. Because of the way Cam Studio is set up, I can't really scroll it so you can see the whole thing. But you can tell is basically I've got a map that I'm going to work from. And it's not the most complicated maze in the world, but at least it doesn't look like it on the map, but it's pretty irritating to try to find your way around in the game itself, because basically the only way to get through a maze like this is to actually, you know, chart your core, like actually work through the maze and draw it like on a piece of paper, and I just don't have the patience for that right now. So I want to take a blue door here, and once I've taken the blue door, I need to take a purple door, and then I will get into a room that this has marked as levers. Blue, then purple. Blue, then purple, folks. No, not green, nope. Disaster averted. Okay. Now in here, I've got to find and take a purple door. That is a yellow door. Wait, what? didn't go as I expected it to. I took blue, didn't I? So now I should be able to take purple, shouldn't I? This isn't working the way that I thought it was going to work. Well, fuck, folks. Map has already let me down. I'm sure that I somehow failed, but well, what's in here? Maybe purple now. Ah, consarn it. Well, now the map doesn't do me any good because I have wandered off and I don't know where I am on the map anymore. Just keep taking purple doors and something good must happen eventually, right? Except that I'm probably not going in circles. If I will give you 10 that when I eventually pop out somewhere, it's just going to be back at the entrance. This seems lighthearted and silly to you. I just ask you to think about what happens when the girl has like 5 minutes of oxygen left and you get lost. Okay, this is not the room I was actually heading for. This is one of 2 rooms, according to this map, that is not just generic. There's a map of the world. Let's read the map of the world. It looks like a map of ancient Earth. Did ancient astronauts provide this map? Let's read the carving. It looks like the Egyptian sphinx. I suppose one of the other many sphinxes. And, here we go. It's another thingy. I would imagine that somewhere we probably missed how to get into the sphinx, and you probably have to draw this pattern somewhere. Let's switch to Zak real fast. Oh, fuck, he's in the middle of a damn maze. He's got the jungle maze to get through before he can get out. Ah, crap. I was gonna make him hit hit ancient Egypt, and now I don't want the girls to be trapped in that pyramid for too long. I don't want them to suffocate in the face of Mars. Go to Mars! Damn, digital bird sounds are gonna break my speakers. This maze seems to be a little bit smaller and easier to deal with than I didn't even bother to download off GameFAQs the map of this maze, because I remember that when I wandered around in a previous video, it only took me like a couple of minutes to just stumble across the actual correct way. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh no, I'm hopelessly lost. Yeah, you're actually not at the screen. I went back the door that I came in, and he didn't come out at the same screen. Oh, well, never mind. Crisis averted, folks. Well, let's go to Cairo anyway. Instead of going to Kathmandu, it's the place that we're going to. If I can get into the damn, if I can open the door to the Sphinx, a completely miserable flight later. Why? It seems like, as Boba the Vulture pointed out, you're in the most luxurious plane ever with huge amounts of leg space for everyone. But yeah, let's see if we can't find someplace on the Sphinx that I might have missed before where you're supposed to draw. Oh yeah, no, we didn't miss it before. We just didn't know what the pattern was. Alright, no problem. Now we've got it. And it is a flaw. Okay, I don't really know how to describe that. If you tilt your head the right way, it kind of looks like a TIE fighter. So let's try and draw that with Zak. And try not to mess up. I don't know exactly how. I think if you mess up and you go away and you come back, what you drew incorrectly is just gone forever, so you're fine. You don't permanently ruin the marking. Shit. I'm already lost. Nothing's gonna happen. I guess it didn't work. Yeah, I know it didn't work. It's fine. I do know you make a little square in the middle, and then... Okay, so it's basically like 3 squares that are diagonal, and then you've got those little branching off points. Okay, I can deal with that. Now let's see if we have to start over from the beginning, or if what we've already done is still there. Probably it won't be, because that means if I drew someplace you weren't meant to draw, you'd be screwed. Oh, so you'd be screwed. So let's be careful about drawing places where you're not supposed to, huh? Because it would appear that that will make the game unwinnable. And this nasty little piece of work here is meant to make you think you've got it connected to something, when in fact it's a trap. It's a trap. There we go. Hey, and it's not dark in here. But it is another goddamn maze. Well, folks, let's end the video while we still can before we get lost in the mystery of the desert. This is Mysterious JG. I hope you'll join me next time for more of Let's Play Zak McKracken and the Alien Mindbenders. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.